Knowing how to avoid financial stress is crucial to our well-being, and also it is key to we living in good health and living a long life. And that is why it is imperative that you and I we know how to avoid financial stress at all costs. Whatever is going to stress you financially, it is better you know how to avoid such things as a plague. What is even the meaning of stress? Stress simply means tension, pressure. So how do you reduce, how do we avoid financial pressure, financial stress? That is what we want to look at in this video. And when we talk about financial stress, we have different ones, but let me quickly just mention three that really affects people, especially our young generation. Number one is imaginary stress. Imaginary financial stress, the one you imagine, what if this happen, what if this person comes, maybe you are owing somebody money and eventually it is all in your imagination. You have stressed yourself, and by the time they measure your blood pressure, it's on the high side. Stop giving yourself imaginary financial pressure. That's what the Bible talks about, worrying, that you should not worry. That's number one. Number two is exaggerated financial stress. The problem is not as severe as you think. You are thinking, okay, well, I'm saying you are owing us rent, this and that, and just because of that, you are not in good terms with your family members. You are just exaggerating the situation. The landlord will not kill you if you don't pay house rents. They will not kill your children if you don't pay school fees. Fine, you're already in that situation, you're already in it. The question is, what is the solution? Number three is influenced stress. The kind, just because of what you see on social media, it's now influencing you as if you are a failure in life. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. So you need to understand that and put all those kind of stress aside. Imaginary, exaggerated, and influenced stress because of the things you see around you. Your friend is doing this, your friend is already they are already making it, they are already building, they have completed their own house. Meanwhile, you are yet to complete your own house. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. People are celebrating 40, they are traveling out. It is not your life. Stop giving yourself all those kind of stress. So aside from those kind of stress, I now want to talk about real financial stress. How to avoid them. How to avoid real financial stress. What is number one? Number one is that stop trying to meet everybody's need. When I say everybody, this one comes, I need 2,000 naira. This one comes, I need 5,000 naira. This one comes, I need 10,000. You are not God. Even God does not meet the need of everybody. Not to talk about you. There are some people who will go hungry. God is saying them that they are hungry. Yet they are hungry. You see some people, they've not eaten for 2 days. They've not eaten for 24 hours. God is still on the throne. Nothing happens. So you are not God. So stop seeing yourself as the ultimate, as if you don't help that person, the person is going to die. I understand there are extreme cases that you have to. But what if you don't have the capacity? God knows that you don't have the capacity. So don't kill yourself. Don't put yourself under unnecessary financial pressure because somebody else is in need. They will be fine. Even without you, they will be fine. That's one thing you need to realize. It is when you are alive that you can even think of, okay, if I work, I can meet this need. If you are not alive, they will be fine. They will live fine. That's number one. Number two is live within your means. Learn to live within your means. When we say live within your means, your salary is 50,000. Your salary is 100,000. How can you live within your means? How can you live within that money, within that fund that you have, within that income? There is this saying, if you think enough, what you have is enough. There is a way people were living during the last regime that people even say it was tough. But we can see that this regime is even tougher. Tinubu regime is even tougher. Yet people are still surviving. So the question is, how did they do it? You live within your means. And I need to say this as a second leg, which is live within your means while you work on increasing your means. So as you are living within your means, try as much as possible, work on increasing your means. How can I improve myself so that my salary will be increased? How can I increase the value of my business so that I can have more customers? Or how can I offer more products to my existing customers? Those are the things you should think about in order to increase your means. What is number three? Number three is stop comparison and trying to show off. Stop comparing yourself with others. This will only stress you financially, and that's just the truth. It will stress you financially, it will stress you mentally. So stop comparison. Unhealthy comparison. This person has bought a car, you are yet to buy a car. This person has done this, you don't need it. And stop trying to show off. Show off will not help you in any way because it is expensive. Number 4 is learn savings and investments. Learn to save. No matter the little you are collecting, you are earning, try as much as possible and save out of it. It is a culture. And when you save, there are reasons why we save, but as you are learning to save, learn to invest as well. That money you are saving, don't just leave it idle in the bank, except maybe for emergency, the one for emergency. Learn to invest the rest. And what is the last one? What is the 5th point? Stop borrowing. Borrowing puts you in financial stress. When I say stop borrowing, I mean bad debts. We have good debts and we have bad debt. Bad debt is the one that you use to buy liability, something that will not generate income for you. While good debt is the one you use in buying things that is beneficial to you, that you use in creating wealth, in generating more income. So stop borrowing to fund liability, to fund your lifestyle. You should only borrow to generate more income and not to fund a lifestyle or to prove to people that you have arrived, or whatever the type of borrowing is. As long as it is not going to put more money in your pocket, it is bad debt. So don't go for that kind of debt. Don't go for that kind of borrowing. I think with this, I've been able to enlighten us on how to avoid financial stress as much as possible. On this channel, we'll talk about finance, business, and investments. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we release a new video. Till we meet in our next video, stay blessed.